Hello and welcome to the session for Tableau. In this video, we will learn what is Tableau, how to work with the Tableau, and how will you connect data into Tableau. So, there will be have objective that how we can bring the data from Excel loaded into the Tableau and also generate some relevant graphs. Now, here is the look to the data that I have. So data is about a shopping cart. So this is a company, an imaginary company that is having a data for its customers. So data consists of order ID. They have an order date, customer name, city, country, region information. We have a segment information of the goods. So whether goods belong to home, office, or a consumer, or are corporate goods. Then when were those goods being shipped? What was the shipping mode and the state they were shipped to? So this all information I have. Now company would like to visualize this data, would like to see which regions are where they have major selling and what are the actually regions on the map they want to visualize the data. Now if you want to perform the task in some other tools, it is really gonna be hectic. But we will do the analysis and we'll try to understand the data and how easy it is to work with the Tableau. So we open up the Tableau environment and we perform the job. So this is our first look to the Tableau. This is how Tableau looks. And on extreme left, if you look, we have got the option to establish connections. So Tableau can connect to Excel files, it can connect to text file, your Microsoft Access files, JSON file if you have, or if you have some PDFs, spatial file, statistical file, that is the file that can be generated in R or in Python or SAS. So those type of files can be opened up here. If you click onto the more, it will, if you click onto the location where you might be having the workbooks stored earlier, you can also connect Tableau to Tableau server. So if you have stored your files on server, okay, and then if your file is on Microsoft SQL server, if it is a MySQL file, Oracle, Amazon Redshift, click on the more. You have amazing various options here where you can connect your Tableau and bring your data in the environment. So you have Teradata, you have Spark SQL, Snowflake, SharePoint, List, Oracle, and many more to work on with. But we won't work with the data on the server. We work with the file that is already available on my local machine here. So under the connect section, click on the Excel and open up the desired file. For me, I'm opening up a shortcut file, the file that we saw earlier. Now that file has got 3 workbooks or has got 3 different sheets. One of them is order divisions, one is orders and target sales. Let's drag orders onto this sheet. Now here columns here reveal the column names and the data that is filled in the rows. So this is the data that is there. This is just to check whether what file you have opened is correct or not, or if you are not aware of the file, then it opens up here where you can scrutinize your file and check whether the file is right or not. Alright, so now here if you look, the logo at the top or a symbol indicates what type of file it is. Now see, this shows that this is a text type of column. This shows that this is the order date type of a column. The globe here indicates that this is the regional information or some sort of the location information. So in this manner, Tableau is smart enough to understand what type of a column it is, and this shows this is the sort of, it shows this, it is actually a shipping date, okay, and so some numeric data it shows Now to further analyze it, we'll click on to the sheet. So here is the look of the sheet. Okay, and if you see here, we have got the columns arranged in a manner. Okay, fine. This here indicates that this is the hierarchical data. Hierarchical means we have a information inside information. So country, state, city, sort of the information. So hierarchy is been automatically been available to us. This symbol indicates that the nature of these columns is hierarchical. Okay, all right. So I have to first make a regional analysis, or I am more interested in understanding map wise that which area is more showing a more sales, or I would like to create some map. Okay, so that is the basic objective here. So what I can do is I can drag country onto the sheet, and now you see effortlessly a sheet or a map is being generated. Now this map shows me what all countries are available for which data is being given to us. Okay, so this shows that Germany is there, then Norway is, then Sweden is there, and then we have Finland here. But I feel the data is less granular in nature since it doesn't give any city information, right? So now you can drag state straightly onto the sheet. This may take a couple of seconds to implement. Okay, all right. And now what you see? A data is now much more granular in its form. This means now it shows country, and also if you click on the dot, or even if you keep your mouse on the dot, it shows the state information. So under Germany, Berlin has got a store or has got delivery that day or as per the records. Okay, now do we have a city information? No, but I want city also on the list. So just a drag part of the thing. So you just have to drag and scroll. So how you works on Google Maps, it is as easy as working on the Google Maps. Okay, but with zero efforts over here. Okay, so now you have city information, country information, and state information. So this is how easy it is to work onto the Tableau and generate a map graph. Okay. Now it may happen for you that you do not want all of them to be available to you immediately, or you want the color difference might be, or you want to add filters to it, or to filter to your data. So what you can do is you can click onto the country, open up a drag down, and you can click onto the show filter. So now you see on your right hand side a filter is available for you, where you can check or uncheck whatever region you are not interested in. Also, for example, here I have a region information. Now besides it, ABC indicates that this is a something numeric, sorry, this is a character data, but this is not actually a character data, this is also a geographic data. So what we can do is we can click onto this arrow, so you can decide its geographic role. So what it is, so you can say it is city, or maybe this is also a zip code, this is some, or this is indicating a state province, or what it is indicating. You can change its preferences or its type, but I'm keeping it as it is. I'm just dragging it and keeping on to the color. So the color of the data change as per the region. Now I'm not changing its type purposely. I'm just changing the color of the highlighted areas depending upon the region that they belong to. And now if you observe here, we have a legend also that makes us understand. So a pink color shows that this is a south region, orange shows that this is a north region, blue indicates that this is the central region. So now as per that, we have got a color change for the dots here. You could have customized the color, so you can customize the color here, double click on that. So now you can edit the colors here, so you can choose, okay, assign any palette, that okay, you can click on here and say Tableau Classic, or you can say traffic light, apply, and then okay. All right, and drag it out and choose region again, and now move it on to the colors again. All right, so you can change the colors as per the need. Okay, all right, and okay, so if you, whatever you may file suitable for the time, so winter, assign palette, apply, okay, and now you see a change in the color. Okay, whatever suits the requirement, you can choose it. Now the filters here, you can choose the country for which you want to make the analysis. Now for example, I'm not interested in Denmark, so I just go and uncheck it. I'll uncheck Ireland if I'm not interested in it. Switzerland, okay, Spain, I do not want Spain, Portugal, Norway, Italy, or you say United Kingdom. I'm not interested in Germany. I'm not interested in France. I'm not interested in Austria. Okay, I'm not interested in Sweden either. So I'm only interested in Belgium and Finland. Fair enough. Easy enough to work with it, or you can select, or you can check all, and now you see the data on the maps is restored. Also along with that, you can highlight it here. So now you have only central data reflected, and also if you just uncheck Norway and or Germany, say, so Germany is been removed from, and now you know what all central regions the orders were being placed for. Okay, and then you can bring it back by clicking back onto it. Okay, this is not only the way a filter can be made available to you. If you drag it down, you have an option even to customize your filters, right? So you can make it a drop down value. So now you just click on it, and now you have a drop down list. So you can customize your filters too. Okay, still works the same way. It's only how you want your filter to be available. Okay, you can make it a single value list. You can, okay, all right, now you just have to click what you want to see. You want to see Spain, okay, click onto the Spain, click onto the Norway, click onto the Netherlands. So depends on how you wish to work with. Okay, we saw this option. Okay, and you can either set a slider for it, so a movement on your left and right will highlight the different countries based on what it's top onto. So you can customize the availability of the filter. Okay, so that's how easy it is to work with the